This is the Discover Music Show, bringing you the best new sounds and interviews with the hottest new rising stars.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kevin Kusno here, and today I'm going to be joined by Buyinza. She has moved from Uganda to London about 6 years ago, a hospitality and management student, but soon got carried away with her love for music and was spotted by a producer from Mazuka Studios, where she realised her purpose in life. Being a lone single girl from Africa, lost in the vast grey walls of London, she's gone through more than most and shows that she has a diverse writing skill which explores the pain and struggle of living in a competitive world. It also registered the hope which has kept her going. Her soulful voice, which is rich in colour, accompanies her emotions beautifully. She has never attended drama school or music school, so it's hard to believe she composes the melodies for her songs and, for me, is a natural, untamed talent. So, Buyinza, welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
And you've come all the way from East Africa to London. What do you miss about your home country?
The sun.
Yeah, I'm missing the sun. I think we're going to get some around about April, so only about 3 more months to go.
Months, oh dear.
Now, okay. you were spotted. You were talent spotted in East Africa too. Tell us the story. How did that come about?
Oh, actually, that wasn't in West Africa. That was in First Gate, London.
Ah, apologies.
I know. It was by the producer I'm working with right now, Abu from Mazuka. That was actually in First Gate, just walking around along the road because I'm always singing singing all the time. So I'm busy singing with my headphones in and sometimes people think I'm crazy because I'm just going out and it's really loud and I'm not noticing that I'm actually singing that loud and but anyway, he spots me and is like, he taps on me. He's like, what are you singing there? He's like, then he tells me about your studio and all that. He invites me to the studio. Studio is just about 5 minutes from where I used to stay actually. Yeah, and well, that's that.
And the rest is history, as they say. The rest is history.
Yeah, the rest is history. Yeah.
That's right. And I've had a chance to listen to Little by Little, which we'll be playing shortly. But many of your songs deal with the struggles as an artist. Was London a tough place to find yourself in?
Well, that could be relative, but yeah, it was tough for me. It was quite tough. It was because by the time I started. By the time I met Abu from Mazuka, I was all on my own. I could say really, just on my own, and it was first time I've been on my own when I came to London. First time I'd ever walked, like serious walking. So you just transition. It was quite tough.
Yeah, I can understand that. And London is, can be quite unforgiving.
Yeah, it was quite difficult. And, because it's a very different culture, first of all. No friends, because all the friends you left at home. No family, so I think it's mostly because I was on my own, that's why it turned out to be a bit tough. But
very brave move. Now, of course, you've had no training in music, but your songs are full of melody, full of composition. Have you always had this skill?
I think I have. I did not notice it until I started writing my own songs, I guess, when it comes to writing. And I only started writing songs 5 years ago? Yeah, about 5 years ago. When I met Abu, when Abu phoned me, let me say, I had not written songs yet. I'd only written one song when I was really young, the really first song I wrote, and it was, you don't want to hear it. It was just embarrassing. But I only started writing songs then when I got into the studio, and somehow I did not know I could write songs anyway. So
yeah,
when they had the first song, they were really amazed. They're like, wow, okay, you should be writing more, because the first song I wrote was actually in my mother tongue, but they loved it. And then I started writing English, and then I still had a very big problem with the accents then, getting the words out the right way, But yeah, that's when I started writing.
And the song "Little by Little," it's a love song. We're going to play it very shortly. What gave you the inspiration for this one?
Love song. Well, you could interpret it as a love song. Some people think it's a hate song. I think it's a bittersweet song,
Yes.
but it's quite funny. The inspiration for Little by Little is because when I'm writing songs, at the moment when I'm writing, I'm not thinking about the actual thing that I'm writing about, but it's like, how do I explain it? It's like metaphoric. So what happened with Little by Little? It is a love song. When you hear it, it is, bittersweet love song. But actually what inspired it is a very interesting story. One night, actually it was on my, this was my birthday. It's quite funny. I'd just been kicked out of the house. So I was roaming the streets. I was actually homeless.
Oh my
what
God.
you describe as, yeah. I'd been on a bus for about, I don't know, 4 hours, just going this way and that way. So I call up a friend, actually a very good friend, and he offers to give me a place to sleep for the night. And it was in South Kensington. So I was thinking, it's quite funny because I had South Kensington. I was thinking, oh, it's gonna be posh and all. Anyway, so I go over there. It was about 11, coming to midnight, and I meet this as I'm walking towards his place. This lady walks up to me, and she starts. It's so funny. This lady walks up to me. And she's like, "Oh, I really don't do this. I never do this. I'm really sorry, but I had an argument with my husband, and he left me, and I need to get home, and I need some money for the car, but I don't do this. I'm a teacher. I'll give you my number." What? She convinces me. And guess what? I give her £20, and that's all I had on me. I mean, that's all the money I had in my life. Nothing in the bank, nothing at all. Just £20.
Just gave a
And I gave it
stranger
to her.
all your money.
Yeah, I
Well,
know.
I mean, I don't know what to say. I think that's the greatest piece of altruism I've ever heard. And yet, isn't that a bit silly?
It's the stupidest thing I've
Well,
ever
exactly. But there is a good ending to this, I hope.
Well, not really.
Oh.
Because as soon as I gave her the money, it hits me. I'm thinking, that's not very true, is it? So she's walking away with all my money, and I'm thinking, the farther she walks away, I'm thinking, this is not right. This is,
Yeah.
She just conned me, didn't she?
Yeah, quite frankly,
this
yeah.
sounds like a con, right? But I couldn't do anything about it. But I was lucky, at least I had a room for the night. Actually, a shared bed, shared double decker. Actually, because like I said, I thought it was South Kensington, all nice, but the place was like, I never believed it. The room was like 1 meter long.
Yeah, that sounds like London. Yeah.
Small. But anyway, I was still grateful. I was not outside, but that's actually what inspired to write Little by Little, because I've actually never had an experience with a boy like that, but that's from that experience somehow I find myself writing Little by Little, which turns out to be a bittersweet love song, but it's really about being conned.
with a twist, yeah, with a twist of its tail. Oh well. Well, we're going to play it right now. So, where can we find this online? Where can we find
everywhere. This? It's everywhere. It's on iTunes. It's on Spotify. It's on Google Play. It's going to be on Deezer and it's on YouTube. I've got a lyric video because we're still shooting the video. We actually just did that yesterday. We did the first part of the video, so we're going to do the second part of the video next Saturday, and then beginning of February the video will be out. So
Super cool.
But the lyric video is on YouTube. You can just sing along because it's kind of a sing along song really. So,
perfect. Well, that's great. Thank you so much for joining us today. And
thank you.
I tell you what, why don't you introduce the song for the audience? Go ahead.
Well, hello everyone. This is Little by Little by Buyinza. I hope you enjoy it.
Buyinza, have a lovely day. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
This is the Discover Music Show, bringing you the best new sounds and interviews with the hottest new rising stars.